Alright, for today's clip, we're going to be talking about the red line layer. Now, this layer is what I would call the forbidden layer. It's so difficult that I've wanted to give up on it many times. It seems so frustrating, but anyways, let's cover what I think is one pattern for the red layer that I'd like to try. Now, what I noticed when I worked on the comparing the Perry-Reese map to the gravity well map was that the equator point was all yellow lines, or in his map, black lines. And then up from there, you would end up with a series of orb points that went alternating between yellow, blue, or it was what? His map is different colors, but for ours, it would alternate yellow, red, yellow, blue, or red in between. And then each point would have it on the center point line except for the equator. So that would mean that one has it, that one has it, that one, that one. Well, why is it spinning? So basically all of them have it. Sorry, my mouse is in very good shape. So yeah, each of them have it except for the equator point. Now, one of the topics that we came up with on the extra lines added to the map on Jorg's version is the Gulf of Aden, this line that goes across this way. So it's interesting that if you go to this map and you add in the red lines, like I was talking about there, they alternate now. Yellow, red, blue, red, yellow, red, blue. So it's a bit of a weird alternating pattern. But the interesting part is when you introduce that red layer and you go back over and check that Gulf of Aden line, excuse me, there you see it has been added as one of the red lines in between yellow, red, and blue. So I think on the other version, this map came up as one of the blue lines, but I believe that it would be red on my version. And yeah, once we add the red lines, I'm kind of interested to see how these things really turn out. Like, wasn't sure how these were supposed to intersect. I tried a few different ways. And it's nice to see where is it Africa, how it finishes off that part, the red layer. Oh, and I think, yep, even the Africa red layer point is over Lake Victoria. What is that? Africa's largest freshwater lake. I was thinking that it was going to come centered right over it. I was surprised to see it over like that, so maybe in time land has shifted a bit in that direction. Who knows? They always talk about that one theory where the Earth's crust is like a, what is it, an orange peel that's able to slide along the surface. Who knows? Yeah, so I've always dreamed that the red layer would come out looking just like the Peary-Reese map, but I don't know. Even after we try it this way, I'm not really convinced yet that this is the best way to draw the red lines, but we'll see. I think what the mathematical way that the other software or this software is able to draw them, hopefully it'll come out a little bit less cluttered. Although, I don't know by how much. We'll see, I guess. And then, yeah, I was saying before in the chat that if the red layer does turn out to be a bit of a disaster, it's fine because I really just want to focus on the yellow and blue line for my book anyways. But it was kind of neat to try the red layer and see if we had any luck with it. And who knows, maybe we'll save the red layer for a book like a second part in the book series or something. Alright, so thanks again for the help with the video, and yeah, good luck with the red lines, but I wouldn't worry too much about the red lines. Yeah, the main thing I'm worried about is just getting that blue line to go across that way, and then good to go. Like if it's up and going through there, and the map is adjusted so that works mathematically, then perfect. As long as that line can stay blue. As part of my presentation is I like to turn the blue lines off and on and show how they really focus on South America. All right, bye for now. And thanks again for the help.